So I picked up some winter gear up at Cycle Gear the other day, because I got pretty cold one night when I was riding. It was like 10 p.m. or something, but it got pretty chilly. You here for LA weather. I know people are gonna say it doesn't even get that cold in Southern California, but maybe I'm just a little baby, but I got cold. But I didn't want to go out and invest in a brand new winter jacket just for certain times. So I was looking for like a layering system. So I walked into the store and then I found out they carry these by BiLt, these freeze out series. I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like. So this is the gear here. It all comes in its little bags. That one for the jacket, and then the balaclava and the gloves came in a small one. So this is the jacket itself. You can see it is just a standard jacket. It's a zip up. Nice fleecy interior. Pockets on the inside. You do have internal pockets to hold whatever you need, and then 2 hand warmer pockets. So the material on this, like it's really nice. It's breathable. It's completely windproof. So those are pretty cool. The gloves also made of the same material on the outside, but they're still really thin, really comfortable. They fit right underneath my regular Alpine Star Stellar gloves, and those fit me snug. So even with these, it's not too bad. And lastly, there's the Balaclava, which I don't use too often. Well, I'm not going to use too often because it doesn't get super cold here. But the same thing, the material is going to be completely windproof. And it's made of a softer material, obviously, because it's going to be on your head. Then on the back side, you can see the same material. Yes, that's what I picked up. They do make more. They make the pants, and they make boot liners as well. And also t-shirts as opposed to jackets. So the jacket itself is going to be very thin. So it does fold up really nicely. I just stuff it into the bag, and then it can go into my tank bag. Same thing with the gloves and the balaclava. That fits in the small load bag, and when I think it's going to be cold out, I just shove it in there, roll it up, and it fits into the tank bag. So this is definitely a great option if you're looking for something super thin, but windproof to keep you warm on those cold days. So let me just say that this stuff works. So I wrote out, I'll say it's like in the 50s, maybe mid 50s when I tested it out. And yeah, it's like night and day. Even though my jacket does have a windproof liner, supposedly, I could still feel the wind, and it does get pretty chilly. Same thing in my gloves. I mean, they are perforated leather, so obviously I'm supposed to feel some wind. So I put on the liner, I put on the jacket and the balaclava, and you can't feel any wind anymore. So that's pretty nice. And it's not too hot, because I know people say you can just use like the Under Armour type materials and stuff, and that keeps you warm. But this stuff really works a lot better. I've tried that before, and I didn't like it. And then I was thinking about going to like the sports store and trying out like winter gear for like skiing and stuff. But all I found were like thicker jackets that weren't to my taste. And this one's really thin. If it's under my existing gear, I don't even know why I'm in second gear. Under my existing gear, without making it bulky. So I just took out the liner from this jacket and used the other jacket underneath, and it works well. I even rode in my mesh jacket to see if it would block out wind through the mesh jacket. And yeah, if I would have been wearing my mesh jacket all by itself without that, I'd be freezing. But I wasn't cold. I mean, some wind still I got through, but I mean, that's because it's not designed really. It's to go under your jackets, but no one's gonna wear it with the mesh jacket. I just did it just to test. But I wasn't freezing either. Like, I'd be dying if I didn't have it. So that was pretty cool. And then the glove liners fit right underneath my existing gloves, both the
in my mesh ones and these, so definitely work. I highly recommend them. I picked them up at Cycle Gear. The guy sold me on them, and they, trust me, they work. And not too much for the whole set. I'm probably gonna go back for the pants later, because I do know that these work. So if you're thinking about buying a new jacket just for the winter, you can get one of these and just still use your existing gear if the what you have isn't working for you.